It's been 2 weeks and the amount of knowledge and the amount of information I've gained about the true grind of this account is monumental. We started last episode with a 40-hour grind to level 50 thieving. I thought that was big, and oh boy was I being naive. We finished up last episode as well with the fletching grind, starting it off thinking it was going to be a breeze. It's 2 weeks later now, and I'm going to let this episode speak for itself. Enjoy. Hello everyone and welcome back to episode 12 of the Tiranan Only Ultimate Iron Man. Pleasure to have you here. So we're picking up where we left off last episode on the fletching grind. We need level 65 fletching to start making some real bank and work our way towards the crystal bow, so we can start making some U short bows and selling them and alching them off just for some easy cash, and it's a consistent cash flow too. Level 53 at the moment, and we're just going to keep going from here, running around this lap of trees, fletching these longbows where we can, and just pushing our way through. This is my first week as a full-time YouTuber, so I'm keen to give it my all and just smash out a serious amount of hours into this grind. Once we hit level 60, we can move on to yew trees and start fletching some arrow shafts and really start to get some experience flowing. Let's jump right in. I really wish I could have shown you guys the audio and video from these next two clips, but in all my excitement I must have just scuffed the recording. I can honestly remember the amount of excitement and the joy that I felt when I got that genie. The very first one, it was a 2-week dry streak of any experienced random and he broke it. Seeing that little blue man, it felt fantastic. So I've actually carved myself out a pretty nice path and consistent route for chopping all of these trees. It's the same path I was using, or the path that I found I guess, on my last woodcutting grind. I'll actually throw it up on screen now as a fast forwarded version. Pretty much I start up at the north end, work my way down to the east into a little clump of trees. Just before the rabbit holes I pull off to the west, and then I work my way back up north. Rinse and repeat, fletching whenever my invent gets full and just working my way around in that circle. My run energy stays pretty consistent with this method, and if I keep it up in this circle, the trees are almost always guaranteed to grow back. So it works out as it's just the least amount of running in between trees, and you can tell the consistency and this method really pays off in the XP an hour. We're averaging probably around 10-ish K an hour on woodcutting experience and about 5K on fletching, so it's actually not too bad for these regular trees. And there we have it, the first level for the new video, level 54 fletching. And mithril crossbows, yeah, I mean, that's useful I guess. No, but that's great, level 725 total level, so that actually feels pretty cool, unexpected, and we're just going to power on. It didn't actually take too long, so this could be going quicker than I first anticipated. Dead set, almost gave my pickaxe to this guy. You know, I'm so used to helping people out here. I'll help them pass the traps, I'll light fires, I'll give them anything they need. But I almost dropped my pickaxe just to realize at the last second I can't get it back if I give it to him. So, poor guy, I'm sorry, but I can't help you there, mate. Oh, he's up to the part of Regicide where he has to leave anyway, so... oh, well, he can go back and get his own one. Oh, we're sorted. I feel bad that I couldn't help him, but damn, that was close. A second nest, and it's also a clue nest. Medium clue, Otto's Grotto. Yeah, we can't do it. I honestly don't know if there's any medium clue nests or medium clues that we can do in this area, but you know, I'm gonna check them out anyway, just in case. And 55 fletching. I can actually tell it's gonna start dragging a little bit now, it's slowed down a bit, but we're still powering on, 10 more levels to go. I'll also whack like a logs chopped counter down the bottom like I did for my last woodcutting and fletching grind, so you guys can stay up to date with how far I've come. Another bird's nest coming in, an easy clue nest. I know there's actually nothing I can get from this that's in Tirana, but I'm going to check it anyway, you know, the satisfaction. No, it's... didn't think so, all good, let's keep going. Our first woodcutting level there too, level 67. 3 more levels to go until we hit our first requirement for Song of the Elves. Another level coming in, level 56 fletching. I've actually started to play on mobile a bit, so I can like sit back in bed or when I'm out and about I start playing it. So if I miss a few levels here or there, don't stress, I'm playing on mobile and I've either screenshot it and not included it or just haven't worried about it. Another medium clue nest. I think I'm just getting really unlucky. I really need some seeds here and I just keep getting clues. So I don't know what the go is, but I'm really hoping I can start getting some seeds. And a hard clue nest. This could be our key to getting a staff into run, and as I discussed in the last video. Unfortunately not Shiloh Village. I keep getting Karamja hard clues, unfortunately. But this is seeming a bit sus now. I've lost count of how many nests I've gotten, but they've all been clue nests. I'm starting to think I might not be able to actually get seeds from here, and that's going to be detrimental to the account because I need it for farming. But it doesn't make sense that they're not dropping seeds. I mean, they're just dropping clue nests. I don't know if it's bugged or if I'm just getting unlucky. I'll have to keep sussing it out, but I'm a little worried that I'm not going to be able to get any seeds, unless maybe the yew trees drop some. So after chopping about 20,000 of these trees, I figured I have a pretty good understanding of their bird nest drop rate, right? They only drop clue nests. Now the only time this property is found elsewhere in the game is off redwood trees. So it appears to be that the trees within Tiranan only drop clue nests. It's just an odd bug. I don't know if it's an old broken bit of code, but it's a brand new way for us to get clues now. I'm going to start using it. I'm going to start using it to farm hard clues, medium clues, whatever I can find and whatever I can use. This is a new meta because otherwise I'm stuck with the 1 in 512 drop rate off the elves and the Tyrus guards. So I really hope this isn't patched over or fixed by Jagex, but it's just a bit of an odd find and something I really didn't expect. And I started to get really freaked out because I thought I wouldn't be able to get seed nests at all, which I needed for my farming grind. Luckily, after testing the yew trees, they do drop seeds and they do drop regular birds' nests. And I mean, I can only assume that no one's figured this out before because no one's ever trained their woodcutting like I have in this area, but it's just a brand new discovery and I keep finding new things completely unexpected on this account. So I'm going to use this method down the line. I didn't explore it too much in this video, but it's roughly 30 to 40 clues I got in about 20k, so we're looking at just under 1 in 1000 drop rates on the clues. But even then, if I was getting unlucky from the bird's nest, or if I was carrying clues in my inventory, if I was carrying an easy and a medium, maybe I'd get hard clue nests more often. So it's something I'm definitely going to play around with once I get the chance and once I knock out these grinds that I have planned for the future. Level 68 woodcutting, and we're due for another level in a second, and that's level 57 fletching. Level 58 fletching, damn it, out of all the levels I could have missed, level 69 woodcutting. 59 fletching, one more level before we can move on from these trees forever. Well, I mean, until the fire making grind, but that'll be a breeze. Please be fishing, please be fishing, please be fishing. Ah, oh, damn it. I mean, you guys have been telling me to do these ones anyway, because apparently it gives out lore runes and stuff, so I guess we'll go in and do it. It takes 2 seconds. Toadflax, I mean, it could have been useful down the line, but I really have no use for it at the moment, so I guess I'm just going to have to drop it. But I mean, it's from a random event, so I'm always open for free rewards. I'll take them. Hey, another hard nest, and let's crack that clue open and see what it could be. The Gnome Ball Field, hey? Oh, unlucky I guess, but it's better than being another Karamja clue. I was getting over those. I'm just hoping for a Tiranan one soon, might get lucky. So in all my excitement of just chopping trees and running in this circle, I missed level 70 woodcutting. I just feel so brain dead at the moment. I can't believe I missed that level. That is our first requirement complete for Song of the Elves, and I just let it slide on by like it was nothing. But we got it, guys. That's our first requirement knocked out of the way. I told you it was going to be quick and easy, we'd finish it in no time, but it feels real good to tick one off the list finally, and know we're making some solid progress on this account towards the end game. Check out these two absolute chads doing regicide together. Been standing here for about 5 minutes with their longbows and their max range gear for the levels. Absolutely adorable. I don't know who's guiding who, but are very, very cute. Man, we must be on the main highway in Tiranan at peak hour. This is the most amount of players I've seen in one spot in Tiranan since I've started the account. Hey, another one of these bad boys. Let's crack him open and check what's inside. I've got one hard clue for statistically challenged. Did anyone order that? Statistically challenged, where are you, buddy? This is it. My entire week has been leading to this moment. This final log. Fletch that bad boy. Bam! Level 60 fletching. We can now fletch yew trees into shafts, and we can start AFK in this grind, making it a ton easier and hopefully a ton faster. Oh, there's been about 40 or so hours up until this point, just full on clicking in a circle. Oh, amazing. It's nice to see Lita again. It's nice to be back home, baby. Haven't been here in forever. I've just been stuck in that maze of trees. I can't get over that, honestly. Oh, my heart is racing. That is one of the most rigorous grinds so far, just knowing where I'm clicking and that I have to keep moving and keep jumping between trees. But it's so rewarding to have that done. So while this is my reward, you guys can have some raking content too to enjoy. So here we are, we finally arrived, the fated moment. chopping these yew trees and going to be able to fletch them for the first time. I can actually leave my screen for a little while and actually just look away. I can start and piece the video together, or I can start working on my main account. It's just a relief to take 5 and step back and start chopping. So hopefully this XP an hour is a lot more, as we're going to be fletching for more experience, and these logs are going to start coming in. So all the levels should start piling on soon. There we go, there's our first one. Let's just keep it up. Do I want to go fishing? Damn straight, that sounds like a good idea. Level 24, one more to go until we hit level 25. We are so close. I was getting a little panicked earlier, but I'm really glad to see that we can get these bird's nests now from the yew trees, so we have a way to farm both clues and seeds. This is going to be easy, and it's such a big milestone for the account. Hello, Mr. Smith. Whoa, hey, no, give me that lamp. I don't want that on the ground. I can't afford to lose that. Let's whack that on Hunter. That's our first one for the week, and that is level 3 Hunter, guys. Yes, I'm cheering. That is so good. That's our first Hunter level in ages, and these guys are right here for my level 3 Hunter party. How's your father? Love the name. Hey lads, how's it going? Well, what a time to show up for my level 3 Hunter party. Check these guys out. Love them to bits. How's your father and Lil Rhett? Thanks for coming out, lads. Hey, Quizmaster, how you going, son? Can always get lucky from this guy, so we'll see what we get. Hey, in a sec, is that the mime show over there? And that's the underground pass. I never knew that before. There you go. So you know where I said you could see the mime show in the underground pass? You can actually see the Quizmaster behind that. And that water over there must be Evil Bob's fishing island. That must mean all of the random events are hidden within the one compartment within the underground pass. Little fun fact for you there. You learn something new every day. First level coming in since we got to yew trees. Bam, level 61 fletching. That feels pretty good. It's actually about 2.5k fletching XP an hour here, as opposed to the 5k at the regular trees. However, we are getting faster woodcutting experience at twice the speed at almost 18k experience an hour. So it's a bit of a trade-off, but the thing is I can AFK these yew trees, so I can actually spend some more time here, and I can play on my mobiles. So although the fletching experience is actually slower, I can actually spend more hours chopping, as it's very AFKable. So this actually works out quite well. I've just got to stick out the grind now, and hopefully I can get it done as soon as possible. Hey, got ourselves our first apple tree seed from a bird's nest, so we'll hold on to that bad boys. We can start planting him at level 27. Level 73 woodcutting. The woodcutting levels are actually coming quite quickly now that we're at yew trees. Hey, another genie. That's exactly what I want to see. We're getting very lucky with these after our dry streak, so we'll pop that on Hunter, and now we're halfway to level 4. Level 74 woodcutting, and level 76 woodcutting. Oh, a hard clue nest, where are we? Evil Dave's basement, unfortunate. And it's pretty much a back-to-back bird's nest there, a curry tree seed. As much as I want to keep it, it's probably not worth it, as it's taking up an invent slot that we don't necessarily need for the moment, and we're a couple of hundred hours away from planting it. I have been at this since I started the account. Evil Bob random events to get myself to level 25 fishing. It's finally done. Level 25 fishing. We can start using our fishing bait, and that's a whole new skill and a whole new grind unlocked. Oh my god, it's all been leading to this moment. Oh my god, that is so rewarding. Holy crap. Level 25, and now I can start leveling my magic past level 50. Oh, this unlocks so much for the account. Level 78 woodcutting, and unexpectedly, level 750 total level. 3/4 of the way there to 1k, so that feels pretty good. But we're grinding slowly and we're gaining levels, so you know, it feels pretty well deserved. One more fletching level to go, level 64, and that's our second last woodcutting level, level 79. We'll actually finish it pretty cleanly, level 80 woodcutting, level 65 fletching. It'll look quite nice in the stats. We're so close, we're almost there, level 80 woodcutting on our way. Completely unexpected, I didn't expect to gain this many woodcutting levels, but I'd call that our first big boy level, and that's our first level 80, so that feels pretty sweet. Ladies and gentlemen, what has probably been 15 to 20 minutes for you has been over 120 hours and 2 weeks of progress for me and for this account. We are so close, we're almost there, level 65 fletching. We can finally start making some money and finally start making some yew short bows. This is unbelievable, the amount of hard work and effort that went into this. I didn't expect it to be anywhere near this bad, but I enjoyed every second of it, and I'm so keen to keep going and to keep pushing through grinds like this. There's our first yew short bow, unstrung, but we could head back to leader and get that fixed up in no time. We also got this lamp that we're going to pop onto Hunter, and you'll never guess, level 4 Hunter. Man, 2 big levels for this account straight off. Oh, the excitement, just ecstatic. I felt great when I hit level 60, but from 60 to 65 has taken me well over 80 hours. Insane, but we're finally there. We're gonna head over to Leader, we're gonna get this U shortbow made up, and we're gonna wrap up this episode. I need a break, but we're not gonna take one because we're gonna move right on into our ranged grind after this. But let's just enjoy this for a second. This feels sensational.